So, without further ado, I would like to invite Adele to come up and give her presentation.
There are many things that are uniquely Australian. For instance, Vegemite, Aussie rules, thousands and thousands of years of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Island culture. And of course, we have Tim Tams. But there's one unique Australian animal I'll discuss today, and that's our platypus. Platypus really are a great Aussie icon. I know when I think of a platypus, I picture a pristine habitat hours from the city. But that's not entirely true. Research has found platypus in urban and residential catchments, but their numbers are declining. Some of these residential and urban catchments are heavily polluted with industrial or forever chemicals. We invite forever chemicals into our homes to make our lives easier. We weed our gardens and even use non-stick cookware. But once these chemicals are washed down our drains and taken far away from our houses and gardens, where do they end up? Although we don't intend for them to enter the environment, in many cases they do. We are serving a chemical cocktail to our environment with impacts on plants and animals we don't completely understand. And that is where I come in. I aim to investigate whether platypus are exposed to this chemical cocktail, and if so, are they accumulating these big compounds in their tiny bodies? Well, how might this happen? Well, platypus are voracious eaters. Each day, they consume almost 1/3 of their body weight. That is equal to the amount of 37 Tim Tams every single day. They forage in the water looking for water bugs and even the odd yabby. But the problem is that these water bugs have been living in our chemical cocktail. And once they're ingested by larger animals like birds, fish, and of course platypus, these contaminants enter the food chain and can bioaccumulate. Basically, the more platypus eat, the more exposed they are. And we know that platypus eat a lot. So I'm collecting water bugs from across Victoria to test these for the presence of some of these forever chemicals. Now, while we know that other aquatic animals can be negatively impacted by high pollution, like they can have impacts to their reproductive functioning, we really don't know much about platypus. So I'm going to test these water bugs for the presence of chemicals and then compare this directly to the levels present in platypus tissue, like muscle and their liver. My project will contribute knowledge to the understanding of whether pollution is having a negative impact on platypus abundance and distribution in the urban environments. This is important if we want our iconic Australian animal to be around for many years to come. I mean, we get to enjoy our Tim Tams. It is really only fair that platypus get to enjoy theirs. Thank you.